Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday's Wisdom. So, I'm going to give today's Wednesday's Wisdom credit to my daughter. And the reason being is because she said, Mom, you do a lot of motivational quotes and videos. Why don't you just do something about lessons that you've learned? Because you've been in business 25 years. Why don't you just talk about that? And I said, well, that's a great idea. So, I thought about what would be a really good topic. And I kind of want to do a 30,000 foot view of some of the things that in business I think it's important to pay attention to continue to be successful. And quite frankly, this can be whether you're an employee, a leader, or an owner. So I think these are applicable to almost everybody that is involved in business because each of you play a part in building the whole, correct? So first one, nothing ever remains the same. Things don't stay the same. If you don't get used to change, you're going to have a hard time over the years in business and you'll get frustrated because the one thing that is a constant in our business is change. Who knew that we would have a pandemic? Who knew that we'd have a recession? Who knew that 9/11 was going to happen? I mean, those are magnified examples, but there are things on a daily basis that happen that just prove that nothing ever stays the same. Swear by the power of teamwork. Nobody is successful on an island. It takes a village. So make sure you surround yourself with great teammates. Clients' buying patterns will change. If you're in sales, pay attention to the signs because people do change their value proposition. They change how they're buying, and you need to stay relevant. So if you're not out ahead of that, you're going to become obsolete, and your competitors are going to become relevant. So make sure you watch the buying patterns. Technology is your best friend. I hate technology. It is not my best friend, but I have come to learn that I need to embrace and love technology because technology drives everything now. Google and Amazon and all. If you're not paying attention to technology, you're going to get in trouble as a business owner or working in business. Make your hiring offers flexible and customizable, especially in today's market. You can think, especially as owners, we can think that, well, we have such a great opportunity and such a great offering. People will just want to come to work with us. What we don't remember is they can also go to work 100 different places. So make sure you are flexible and customizable with your offers so that you can garner the best talent. Diversify your customer base. My rule has always been no more than 20% of our business in any given year goes to one client. If it does, I get nervous that we're spending too much energy on one client and we are not diversifying enough that next year, if we fill them up with talent, then all of a sudden we're in trouble as the business relates to going into the next year. So my rule has always been no more than 20%. If we get out of whack, I make sure and look for new clients and things to make sure that we diversify that portfolio. There is no bad time in the right market. Again, we are so busy right now and search is busy as a whole. All of my friends in this business are incredibly busy. And here's how I look at it. My farmer father always said, Sharon, work-life balance is this. You need to make hay when the sun is shining, and then there will be times when you can rest. But when you have a good market, when it is time to make hay, you need to put in the time and work. And that was some of the best advice I ever received. It's a great market. Embrace it, take advantage of it, because there will be times when it won't be as good a market. So make sure you take advantage. Things are never as good as you think, nor are they as bad as you think. Boy, is that true. And I can say, things are really good, and then something happens, and things are really bad, and then something happens. Never as good or as bad as you think. Do it now or never. If you aren't called to action, bold moves quickly. If you're not called to action, then you probably don't need to do it because then it doesn't make any sense. Explore new streams of income all the time. Be always looking for where can we enhance the business, especially if you're a teammate. If you're an employee, constantly be thinking about the business because part of what people look for in that next tier of leadership are people who think that way. Trust is your most important commodity. If you break trust, obviously it's very hard to get it back. This is one that I really love, and I think about this a lot. Chaos is a ladder. Think about all the new ideas and things you implement. It's always chaotic in the beginning, right? So, we're talking about building out our new office, and I'm thinking, we're going to tear down some walls, or we're going to do all this, and it'll be chaotic. Chaotic activities are a ladder to better business. Constantly invest in yourself. You do need to obviously take time to rest. You need to sharpen your saw all the time, be a voracious reader, all those things. And then always, always, always provide exceptional customer service. So these are sort of my rules to live by. I think if you do those things and you focus on these facts on a daily basis, you really can't help but be successful in business. So thank you, Katie, for giving me the idea, and go out and make it a great day.